Hello, my name is Angela Dunz, and I am a LinkedIn badass. And first of all, I want to say to you, congratulations on being downsized or let go. This is the biggest opportunity you've ever had to really take your career in the direction that you want it to go. You're in charge. You get to start fresh. It's all about you. So really take this time to think about what it is that you want to do and the places that you shine. So I'm going to give you a couple of LinkedIn tips that can help you to grab that great job or that great opportunity, whatever that might be, when it comes along. And first of all, I really want you to think about, what do you want? What do you really want to do in your position? Now, there are 3 places on LinkedIn that you get to put keywords. Help people find you for the right thing. Now, those 3 places are your headline. First of all, creator mode is number 2 if you're using it, and the skills section. Your skills section holds 50 keywords, and you want them to make the most for you. Recruiters and HR professionals are using an advanced search feature that allows them to put in up to 200 search words. Make sure that people find you for the right thing. So think about what you want to do and make sure that those keywords are in your skills section, your headline, and creator mode. Now, you're not limited on the length of keywords in the skills section, so don't say that you're a coach. Tell people that you are a team builder. You're the one that creates the glue that holds the team together. Be very descriptive. LinkedIn estimates that there are 50% of the people on LinkedIn that have the word coach in their profile. So whatever words you use, make sure that they are distinctive. So what's my number 2 tip? It's don't put an end date on your employment unless you are required to by your employer. Year only is what you need to do. So don't put the month in quite yet, or an actual date, the 15th of the month, whatever. Give yourself some time and space. Give yourself a gap and lean into that gap to figure out what it is that you want next. In this particular market, who cares if you've been laid off? If you've been in your career for 10 years, you've been let go or laid off or had to take a leave of absence. So don't put any shame or guilt around that. Give yourself all the space that you need. My number 3 tip is to really think about, what are your superpowers? What are the things that you just seem to naturally be able to do? And those are the things that you want to highlight in the About section, in your past work experience. Paint the picture of what it is that you really do. So if team leadership and helping the team move along and get along together, just for the sake of the project that you're working on, express that. If you are a really organized person and you can create systems that really help people stay on track and move forward, tell that story. What is your narrative? What are your superpowers? And really start to incorporate those into everything that you say and do on LinkedIn. So number 4, LinkedIn is designed as a networking tool. It is supposed to be a searchable database to find the right people for the right opportunities. So use it as a networking tool. Who are some of those friends from college that you've fallen out of touch with? Is there somebody that you've always wanted to have as a mentor that now you actually have the time to reach out to that person and spend time with them and pick their brains over coffee or lunch? Who are people at your former position that you still want to stay in touch with? Maybe they got laid off too, and they're really eager to stay in touch with people during this time where you've been downsized or laid off. What about former positions? What about friends from high school? What about businesses nearby that you admire? Or, that top 5 list of companies that you'd really like to work at? Who are some people inside there that you could get an introduction to? So really spend some time networking. Now, the number one way to stay visible on LinkedIn is to participate in the news feed. So go and find relevant content in your field and make a comment on it that adds to the conversation. Number one way to stay visible on LinkedIn, and it's super easy to do. You don't have to be producing your own content. Just be making great comments on other people's content. And then finally, number 5, make sure that the email address on your LinkedIn profile, the hosting email address, is your personal email address. Use Gmail if possible. It's the most secure, but make sure that you get your former professional email address taken off of your LinkedIn profile so that you don't lose access to your LinkedIn profile. I recommend having 2 email addresses associated with your LinkedIn profile, just in case something happens to one. So I actually have my professional email address, angela@angeladunz.com, and angeladunz@gmail.com, so that I have 2 in case there's a recovery situation. But make sure that those hosting email addresses are personal. Good luck. This is a fabulous opportunity for you. Make the most of it.